All right, Illini basketball fans. Brad Underwood, I told you, he may not be the best coach in the world, and he may drive me crazy by not playing the freshmen, but there's one thing I've always said. He does care about winning. Brad, since you care so much about winning, since you're so passionate, would you please play the freshmen instead of playing the same old seniors who can't get it done all the time? How about that, Brad? Brad Underwood, the last few conferences he's been given, he has been hard on the players. Trent Frazier, Jacob Granderson, Demonte Williams, Kofi, anyone and everyone. No favoritism. I respect that. Now, let's take these words and let's put some action behind it. Show me RJ starting over Jacob. Show me if Trent and Alfonso aren't playing well. Show me, and Demonte's not playing well, which we already know Demonte's not going to play well. Show me Luke and Brandon. I would be beyond thrilled if the next game, if I seen RJ, Luke, Brandon, Kofi, and Trent starting. I would be so happy to see that. Send a message loud and clear. All right, let's listen to this clip from Brad Underwood. It's pretty good.
The one thing I'm never going to stomach is the fact that my team got outplayed. That pisses me off. That's some bullshit, to be honest. And I'm going to fight for that. And I'm going to play guys. I don't care if they're five dudes at the rec center. We're going to fight now. And we built a reputation based on fighting. We built a reputation based on our toughness, playing with an edge. We got punked, and that's plain and simple. They took it to us.
All right. Brad Underwood said he doesn't care if it's five guys at the rec center playing at the YMCA. He doesn't care. Prove it, Brad. Prove it. You say this stuff, and I agree, it is unacceptable to lose. And for any Illini fan out there who accepts losing, who says it's okay to lose a game, you are a loser fan and you are not wanted. You're not wanted. We need fans who expect and demand winning. You play to win the game. This isn't baseball where you have 162 games and you're going to lose sometimes. This is basketball. All right? You can go a season losing 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 games in a season. It's possible. But anyway, you don't accept losing. And he doesn't accept losing, but he's got to prove it with his actions. I hear his words. I agree with his words. His team is soft. His team are a bunch of punks. His team is offensively challenged. And his players are just not very good. I agree with him. But let me see some actions. Next game, I want to see RJ starting. I want to see Luke and Brandon playing more than Demonte, Trent, and Alfonso if they're not doing anything. We know Demonte Williams can't do anything. So go ahead and start Luke in his place or Brandon. Do it. What has Demonte Williams done that he deserves to start and play? Nothing. Nothing. Start Brandon. What has Jacob Granderson done to deserve to start? Nothing. Start RJ. And if Plummer and Trent, like I said with Plummer, Plummer will show you right away if he's going to have anything going that night. If he proves to you he's got nothing going, put in Luke, put in Brandon, put in somebody. Don't hesitate. Like I said, you say this stuff, it's time to back it up with actions. Put players on the bench. Take starters and put them on the bench. And I know there's people out there that think losing's okay. It happens. They're going to the tournament. They're going to do really great. No, they're not. No, they're not. Brad Underwood knows this team has no chance in the tournament. None. And he doesn't want that to be the case. He wants to go into the tournament with a chance. He is seeing the reality that his team sucks. And he doesn't want them to suck. So he's telling them, you got to be better. He's challenging his team. When is the last time you heard a coach talk like that about his team? When? Seriously. You think the players don't hear this? You think the players don't get to hear this? They hear even more in the locker room. So you hear what he says publicly. You can only imagine what he's saying in that locker room. And the fact that they're not meeting the challenge, I tell you what, that really speaks to a heart condition. If your coach is challenging like this in public, you know he's challenging you even more in private. And you can't meet the challenge. You come out against Rutgers and you suck like that. Yeah, Rutgers, good record at home. Like I said, if you don't play your best, you will lose that game, like I said. But still, to get blown out like that, to show no heart, no fight, to allow players who can't score to play that many minutes, I blame the coaching. I blame the players. Like I said, if I was head coach, next game, RJ, Luke, Brandon, Trent, Kofi, period. And if Trent is not doing anything offensively, we're going to put in Plummer. If he doesn't do anything offensively, we're going to put in DeMonte. If he doesn't do anything offensively, we're putting in Jacob. If he doesn't do anything offensively, we're putting in, who else do we got? Who's left? I don't know. But I would rather see a freshman. I would rather see a freshman play 20-something minutes and score 0 points, 5 points, 7 points, than to see a fifth-year senior score 0 or 5 or 7. That's what I would rather see. So I'm running with the freshman, and Kofi needs to step up. Also, he's not excluded, like Brad said in his comments earlier in the press conference. So anyway, just hear it from Brad Underwood. He cares about winning. He just needs to have the actions to back it up. And we'll see next game what he does. If RJ's not starting, I'm going to tell you what, I'm a snap. I am going to snap if RJ Melendez is not starting. Because if he's not starting, you're sending a terrible message that you're all bark and no bite. You're sending a message to recruits that no matter how well you may do in some games, and no matter how badly fifth-year seniors are playing, you still won't get a chance to start with Illinois. You don't want to have that message going on. So anyway, there it is. Let me know what you guys think. Yeah.